Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, you know I'd still be talking about the Dallas Cowboys, because literally I never stop talking about the Dallas Cowboys. It's one of my favorite things, of course, in the world to talk about, that and food. We've had such a busy couple of days here between Zeke Elliott, between the cut downs. Well, now we have trades to even talk about. Well, as we all probably know by now, the Dallas Cowboys have traded a conditional 2018 draft pick for Jayrone Elliott. Now, this is some depth linebacker-wise, and also possibly one of those type of guys that Rod Martinelli can kind of work with and get the most out of. He's had 58 tackles, 4 sacks, and 1 interception in his short career. But what's surprising, and this is one of the things that I had alluded to before in some other videos earlier part of the season, when you start looking at the guys that we have on the defensive line as well as wide receivers and things like that, you can't keep everybody. Well, we've had a surprising cut that a lot of people didn't actually see coming, Cedric Thorton. Cedric Thornton, you may remember, we ended up picking up from the Philadelphia Eagles last year, signing him to a $17 million contract with $6 million guaranteed. Well, last year was pretty much a disappointment, and he hadn't really shown a whole lot this year. So in a cost-saving move, they have released him and basically leaving $3 million worth of dead money on it. But better to go ahead and cut bait, move on, and start all over. So down the road, we'll save some money down the road. And we'll save a little bit on the cap this year. But I don't think that the Dallas Cowboys are finished just yet. I think that they are still looking for some nice pieces to kind of round out that roster, as well as I still believe there's one big move left to be made. I may be wrong because it's against the Cowboys' new DNA, but I still feel like Jerry Jones is thinking I am so close that maybe, just maybe, this is the move to make. But I will caution one thing. You guys know how much I enjoy the history of the game as well as history in general. When you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, and yes, I am going to use Philadelphia Eagles as an example, but Andy Reid every year had that team good. And it wasn't through free agency. It wasn't through a whole bunch of crazy trades. It was through the draft. And every single year they competed and even made it to one Super Bowl, falling just short against the New England Patriots. But the year he decided to go all in, the year he decided that we're going to sign people and we're going to become the dream team, was an epic fail. When you look at teams like the Washington Redskins that every year always seem to be the off-season champion by signing free agents, you know, the big names, the Hainsworths, the Dana Subbafields, the Adam Archuletas of the world, only to fail as always. I think the Dallas Cowboys have been burned a few times in that situation, have looked at it and said, we're not going to go that route. But you know Jerry Jones, sometimes he's got to be itching. Just one guy. Just let me sign one big free agent because they have some money to burn. We'll have to wait and see. And any other news, friends, I will be sure to bring it to you. So as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And we will see you here soon with any more updates. Hello, friends. Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Sports Report. And if you like me, boy, it's going to be a long season. And we need some extra mojo. Boy, does that run look good.